Hello Seekers, welcome to Prince Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. We all know that on 30th of June, Jupiter will make its retrograde movement from Capricorn to the sign of Sagittarius, and Jupiter will reclaim his territory of Sagittarius once again. This movement is very important on multiple levels. To discuss that, stay tuned till the end of the video and do not forget to hit like, subscribe and share the video. And do not forget to hit bell icon so that you never miss another update. And by clicking the bell icon, you will get notifications. And in this way, you and me can stay connected. Jupiter or Guru will make its transit back to the sign of Sagittarius on 30th of June 2020. From 1st of July till the time Jupiter will go direct in the sign of Sagittarius, this retrograde movement will be like a cat and mouse chase with Jupiter running behind Ketu. We all know that just few days after Jupiter will become direct, Ketu will go back in the sign of Scorpio while doing its and completing its retrograde journey in the sign of Sagittarius. After Ketu moves out, Jupiter will be alone, direct and in complete control of Sagittarius, the Dhanu Rashi. But for now, Jupiter will be running behind Ketu, and this is the exact opposite event that happened when Jupiter entered the sign of Sagittarius for the first time from Scorpio last year. When Jupiter entered Sagittarius from Scorpio, Ketu was approaching Jupiter and they were on a head-on collision. But now Jupiter is behind Ketu. Jupiter was with Saturn. All this time he was debilitated, but you all know that a debilitated planet, when sits with the Rashi Lord himself, will form a Neech Bhang Raj Yoga. The debilitation of Jupiter was somehow managed by Shani. This is a teacher. I have repeated this phrase multiple times. Once again, I will say, this is a teacher who went to learn something for the sake of his own disciples, for the sake of his own students. Now, when the Jupiter from the house of Karma comes back to the house of Dharma, he is in good business. He wants things to run in his own way. This is the establishment of Dharma once again. And when Dharma chases Ketu, which is moksha, this means the path of humanity is on right track. Yes, there were obstacles faced in the past few months because of, all the transit retrogradations. But this Jupiter movement will ensure that we humans understand why we have to face such scenarios in the past few months. The teaching of the Shani, the practical understanding given by Saturn to a Guru, is now going to be given back to us. Retrogradation is a very focused movement of any planet, while the planet is very close to the planet Earth, and therefore it has a greater influence on the entire humanity. We, under the influence of Jupiter, will be completely focusing on the sign of Sagittarius. So you have to find out where your Sagittarius is, in which bhava this Rashi is placed. Is it placed in 4th bhava? Then your home, your country, your vehicles will be impacted. You will be more focused on that area. If your 9th house has Sagittarius, then you will be more focused on accomplishing and understanding the dharma of your life, dharma of your kundli. If Jupiter is on the lagna, that means you will be doing a lot of self-development. You will be focusing on yourself. You will be going under self-elevation, which is a very good thing for Sagittarius ascendant and moon sign people. If Jupiter falls in your 6th house, that means if Sagittarius falls in your 6th house, this means Jupiter will give you good idea about your prarabdha karma and what loans that you have, what karmic loan that you have. So you were facing a difficult time. Now you know why you were facing such a situation in your life. This kind of understanding will come from a teacher. Guru is a teacher. He is called Deva Guru Brahaspati. He is a guru. So this kind of teaching will definitely come through a learned person of your field, of your profession, field of your interest, an astrologer, a guru, a guide, or maybe your parents. You have to be open. You have to be open to receive all sorts of information that will be given by this retrograde planet. When a planet becomes retrograde, he is far focused, sharp, attentive, and he is ready to deliver. He is not like the direct planet who in his general motion may miss few tasks, may miss few pointers. A retrograde planet, especially Jupiter, will never miss. He is going to reassess the class. He is going to reassess our dharma. Are you following your dharma? That's the biggest question in the next 4 months. Jupiter and Ketu together is going to form a very strong Adhyatmic Yoga, and that Adhyatmic Yoga is going to give you a lot of new perspective towards your own spiritual life. So if you are unaware, untouched from the spiritual domain, if you are untouched by the spiritual knowledge, this is the time when you can at least give it a try. Take the first step towards a new life. Jupiter is Jivakaraka. We all know what is happening in the world right now. A retrograde Jivakaraka means the Jiva goes back to its womb. That means good news may be in front of us. The recovery of the disease will be high. We all hope that this gives us a new opportunity for the finance sector to improve, because Jupiter controls all the wealth and prosperity. Jupiter is the Karaka of children, and Jupiter is the Karaka of all, we can say, wealth, prosperity, happiness, and expansion of life. All these areas will go retrograde. That means you have to look behind. You have to focus more on those areas. You have to be very attentive to every single bit of information and wisdom shared by this planet Jupiter in your life. And how you can do it? You have to be attentive as a student will be. Every single event has to be dealt as if you are in a classroom. Every single psychological changes that you face, any emotional change, anything that you face, any problem, any good event, happiness, sorrow, anything that is different has to be re-evaluated, has to be understood from the context of coaching, studying, and mentoring. If you can understand from this particular eyesight, from this particular perspective, you will find Jupiter relaying a lot of information that will be extremely helpful and can make your future. But if you miss this, then this retrograde Jupiter will obviously try to give you. But if you keep a blind eye by following the path of Rahu, by believing in Maya, by believing in illusion, then this retrograde Jupiter may not give you. Because, of course, Jupiter, especially the Brihaspati, is said to give knowledge only to the disciples who he seemed worthy and fit to carry the light and the flame of knowledge. It's not like the Shukracharya, who is said to be having one eye and will give information and knowledge to almost everybody. But Dev Guru Brihaspati evaluates, and that evaluation will not come from Guru, that evaluation will come from Saturn, because Saturn is in the house of karma. He is also a retrograde, and if Saturn is retrograde, that means his focus will be on Sagittarius. And if Jupiter is retrograde, entering Sagittarius, that means he is looking towards Scorpio. That means he wants research, he wants analysis, he wants to do a deep dive into your life. So I know this sounds very philosophical, but such is the time right now. It is a philosophical time, and you have to be philosophical if you want to understand what is happening with you right now. Maybe the true understanding that you have learned, maybe the knowledge that you have gained, maybe whatever you have become through your experience may not come handy right now. So what you need right now is a completely different style of understanding. Don't worry, Rahu may be a malefic, but he is the expert of understanding the unknown. And when Rahu is right now in Vrikshara, in Gemini, right in front of Jupiter, he will give you necessary background, necessary circumstance. All you have to do is differentiate between the Maya and the Satya, the illusion and the reality. If you can do this, this retrograde Jupiter is going to give you a lot of positive. I see this as one of the most positive move of Jupiter. There will be, I'm not denying the fact that there will be no change in negative side. There will be some disturbances, but that will be controlled and that will be managed by Jupiter himself. No planet destroys his own house, so Jupiter will also not destroy Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very dear to Jupiter because it is a Dharma Bhav and Jupiter is Dharma Guru. He is here retrograde trying to teach you the Dharma. Do you know the Dharma of your horoscope? Do you know where your Bhrigu point is? Do you know what your 9th house is doing? If you do not know, you should know. Even you can learn it by self-study. You can talk to an astrologer. You can talk to any expert, a guru, a guide. But you should know. So even if you don't trust yourself, even if you don't trust people around you, there is one entity whom you can trust, and that's yourself. So you have to rely on your inner knowledge, meditate, chant the Guru mantra. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Deva Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Make your Guru your God and make your God your Guru, and you will get the knowledge that you are supposed to get in this time. This is a wonderful time and I hope you get the best out of it. Thank you for watching Puneet's Astrology. Lot more videos coming soon. Stay tuned. Do not forget to hit like, subscribe and share and hit the bell icon so that you never miss another update. Namaste.